Hey faves, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Malifa Dlamini. If you are new here and if you're coming back, welcome. If you are new here, there's absolutely nothing that would make me more happier than you subscribing to my channel, so please subscribe. Today is a new day. Today is Sunday. Today is the 29th of January and I am starting a new vlog. I am actually going out on a solo breakfast date. I am going to the Odyssey Cafe in town, so I think I'm gonna take you guys along. I am just wearing this simple blue dress. I'll try and go show you in the mirror. My room is a bit messy at the moment, so I think it's going to be a brunch date because I think it's almost 11 or 12. I'm not sure. So I'm running a bit late, so I'm gonna do that and take you guys along. I hope that you guys do enjoy watching this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys when I get to the cafe. Bye.
Style is the answer to everything. A fresh way to approach a dull or dangerous thing. To do a dangerous thing with style is what I call art.
Hey guys, I just finished eating and uploading a video. Please do check it out. It's about my anxiety diary. Yeah, and I'm gonna leave now. She's in the bathroom, then leaving. Otherwise, this is me today. Bye. I hope you guys are still doing really well. It's still Sunday. It's in the afternoon now. I got back from the restaurant I think 2 hours ago, and I've been trying to take a nap, but it's too hot. It's really hot. I can't sleep. So while I was in it, I actually took my journal and I journaled again. I think Vandaga on its own I journaled about 3 times. This is my 3rd time. I journaled in the morning when I did my gratitude. I journaled at Spur, and then I've been journaling now. Like, I literally just took my book and I started journaling, and it kind of made me realize that I'm actually not entirely okay, right? Because when I journal, what I do is actually write about what I feel and what makes me feel. So sometimes I don't know, when you actually feel sad but you don't know what is actually making you feel sad. So that's what actually happens. So when I try and journal, it takes me through everything that actually makes me sad. So I'm gonna chat about that with you guys while I am doing a mini skincare. I am going to use this Curette lifting care mask. I got it from Diskim. I hope it focused. Yeah. And then I'm also going to do like some foot spa. I haven't done this in a very long time. I actually even forgot that I had this. That's just how much I have neglected it. So I'm just going to pour my water and then I'm going to come back and do that with you guys. My water is actually ready, and I'm actually going to use these also Heavenly products because actually I ran out of my food product. So this is the body wash that I already put for bubbles, and I am going to also scrub my food with these. This one is called body wash scrub. It's also from Also Heavenly, and I'm going to put also heavenly cream, or actually oil. Yeah, so I'm trying to make space on the other side so I can do these two at the same time. Okay, it worked. It doesn't look so tidy because I mean it's literally just next to the curtain, but I think this is going to work. So let me start the whole process. So I hope this thing doesn't make too much noise because it's actually making a sound, because I really want to talk. This is obviously the face mask that I'm going to use. This water is actually very hot, but I think that's how it's supposed to be. So yeah, I was saying that I figured that I actually didn't tell you guys entirely like the cause of my anxieties, right? But obviously like such things as I did on the previous vlog, like having to do things out of my way, really do cause me anxiety as well. But the major thing right now that causes me so much anxiety, it's my upcoming board exams. Let me open the window. It's actually very hot. So I'm writing my board exams again in March, right? I wrote that at the time, but then I didn't go so well. Passed one, failed one. So yeah, the ghetto. So I have to write again. I saw this other lady's YouTube video. Her name is I think she calls herself Bakwas Kosana. It's a video that she made. She actually just got admitted, and like she made me so happy. Like when I saw that post, I was like, I want to be like her. So I think I should switch this off in the meantime because it's making noise. Yeah, but so I saw her post, and I actually went to her YouTube channel. I went to go check her YouTube channel and actually found what I needed. When you actually go through something and you actually need somebody that understands you. So I went through her I went through her post on her YouTube channel, and I got exactly what I needed. So she talks about her experiences with board exams. Obviously now she's an admitted attorney, so she overcame that. But what I'm basically saying is that at that time, I think at the time when she was recording that, she wasn't yet admitted. I think it's very big. I think I'll try and leave her channel name down below so that you guys can go check it out, especially if you're in law and you wanna know how much this profession is actually taking from people. She was talking about like her experience on how she cried, when she was only left with one board exam and she actually failed it, like what actually went through her mind and everything. And it took me through like the very thing that I actually went through, but I mastered. When when something is normalized, like we all know that board exams is normalized to be failed. Like Konja, you don't just get into law and write your board exams and just pass. It's not that easy. You must have a story to tell after your board exams. So yeah, I think the reason maybe I was ignoring that it's hurting me so much, that I'm not yet done and I'm still writing my board exams, and what they actually do to me, was because of the norm that people actually tell us about. That don't worry, don't put too much pressure on yourself. It happens to all of us. It happens to the best of us. Even the most smartest people on earth fail board exams. But I don't think it should be right. I don't think it should be normalized. Some of us cannot afford to stay too long. Some of us have goals to smash, and at the same time it's taking so long. And I saw another post where someone said something like whatever you do, don't encourage anyone else to study law if they do not have like a good financial background, or well, I studied it and I didn't have a very good financial background, and I struggled. I had to like figure most things out from law school. Even after finishing law school, you have a whole lot of finances to deal with. You must pay your way on top of suffering your way to the top. You must also pay your way to the top. Even those board exams that we are writing, we're required to pay for them. The classes, if you want to attend the classes, you pay for them. So you can imagine, in J, it's just a lot. So to be quite honest, I think while I was sitting down today and journaling, I figured out that that's the biggest part of my anxieties right now. The fact that I'm wondering, like, am I gonna make it this time? And I just keep wondering, like, when is my time? I keep wondering, like, when am I gonna make it? And at the same time, I'm just like, even finances are not making it easy. The fact that like there are no means for me to even attend those classes, not that there aren't, but like there are other things to prioritize than that. It's also something to prioritize, but obviously, like, if you have different priorities such as me, you would probably know. So yeah, I think that's what I'm saying. Like, the biggest thing here is that the board exams, the process around making process is actually taking so much from me. It's taking a toll on me, and I'll tell you why. Just hold it right. I'm sorry about that. I actually went to go pour myself some wine. This feels so good. It feels like a break from a whole lot of things. It feels so good. I don't want to lie. But anyway, so yeah, I was saying, I'll tell you why. My friend called me the other day. My best friend called me the other day and told me that, yeah, someone was actually asking me about you. I'm not going to name drop. And the person asked, like, how is she making it? Yada yada. How does she get to go out so much? How does she get it? How does she get to have so much money and do a lot of things? What does she do actually? So my friend was like, hey, she's just a candidate attorney, yada yada yada. I was like, no man, how much do candidate attorneys get paid? So I get this question quite a lot, like, how much do you get paid? But guys, it's nothing. Ish, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'll take this from my mouth. We are not getting much. We are getting, the amount of money that I get is sufficient for me to pay for my rent. And you can only imagine, I stay in an apartment in town, so you can imagine how much that is. I won't say how much my rent is, but it's quite stretchy. Yeah, and I obviously do like a lot of things. I actually like going out quite a lot, and I'm very impulsive, for your information. So that's why sometimes I end up in places and I don't plan it, and I actually suffer the consequences for that, you guys. This you must take from me as well, that as much as I go out, I live to regret it sometimes, but at the same time, I'm always like, I had the time of my life, so why not? I haven't been counting how long I've had this thing for, but I think it's 15 minutes. So when my friend said that, I was like, oh my gosh, what's the curiosity behind people and my salary? Like, I don't even think that I live that large. I don't even think that I live a life that is out of my reach. It's not like I'm living beyond my means. Like, I live what I can afford, So I think people just go through my Instagram and assume that, oh no, she has money. So my friend even said that the person even asked if I actually had a blesser. Which was so funny, and I was just like, oh my goodness, I wish. Okay, but I'm not, but for me it was like, I wish I had a life sponsor, somebody that sponsors my trips, my lifestyle, whatever. This thing is starting to irritate me now. I think it's drying up. Excuse me when I keep pulling it, because it's coming down to my mouth, you see. So I was like, oh my goodness, tell this person to hook me up with wine when they get one. But I'm joking. But the point is, there's so much pressure for me to make it, and it's not even the pressure that comes with the lifestyle. It's not even a matter of the people assuming that I'm living large, so I need to live large. No, it's not that. It's a matter of I have a life that I want to live, and I really feel like it's taking me long to get there. I'm obviously grateful for everything that I have. I mean, I have a job, I have a beautiful apartment, I get to do things that I love, and I live a luxurious life, and not luxurious in terms of brands. My lifestyle is luxurious in terms of I get to do what I want. I get to fulfill myself at the end of the day. I get to wake up and I'm grateful. That's luxury to me. The little things that I get to spoil myself. I get to do my nails. I get to do my self-cares, all by myself. And all these things, I'm not even lying, they're all by myself. All by myself, you guys, and I'm not even lying. So I'm actually ranting right now because I feel like maybe this is something that I needed to address like a long time ago, so that you don't create imagination. You look at YouTubers who having it very well. There are some that are actually really having it very well out there, and we're happy for them. But you also want to live your life. You want to live the life that belongs to you, right? The life that you create for yourself. You don't need to have the pressure around people perceiving you a certain way, which for me I really don't have. I just feel like the day I get to be an admitted attorney of the High Court, y'all gonna see the life I want to live, and I get the job of my dreams. Y'all gonna see I'm going to repay myself for every little time I've been humble. I am going to repay myself. And I feel like it's the process. Like, I was listening to podcast and with Kaya, Wisdom and Wellness with is it Kaya Mtetwa? Yeah. And Bumi asked Kaya, like, what is great for you? Is it the process or the reward? Do you think that you are more happy with the process or the reward? And they said to them that they're happy with the process, like them having to work towards that and enduring. And for me, I was like, I'm sorry, I can't wait for my reward, because I feel like I've been in the process. I've been in the process. It took me so much to be where I am, and I think I should remove this. It's really starting to irritate me. Sorry. So, I think just about that. And I thought to myself that for me, I really cannot wait to reward myself. I know the process just never ends. It just keeps on going. And you get to reap as you go. But at the same time, I can't wait for my reaping time. Overall and above, I just want to say that, like, don't think that I have it all figured out, you guys. Don't ever create that. Don't even have the pressure yourself to even want to be like anyone else or to do whatever anyone else do. I always say that personally, I love my most authentic YouTubers, like those that don't really fuss over luxury brands and whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't have a problem with those ones. But you see, you wake up in your house, you go to your retail job, you go to whatever that you do, and you embrace it. I love it, guys, and I love you so much. If you do that for yourself, you are my favorite YouTuber, and some of them really know I really love my authentic people. I don't want, because I think we've watched a lot of YouTubers who are literally the same. It's literally one thing after another, and it's literally predictable. Like, you kind of expecting what's going to happen in this vlog, but I really don't want us to be like that. I actually want my people to to keep it at that, and to grow as well. You grow because you are very authentic. So yeah, I think that's my little rant. That's my little rant, and I think that's what, like, the fact that I've been feeling like that. If I could show you guys what I've journaled like a few minutes ago, I'm not going to say much, but the first thing I said was, I am so sad. I am so sad. Just a few minutes ago, I was so sad. But then at the end and I was writing what makes me sad, and I actually realized what makes me sad when I was writing. And towards the end, and I said, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful for 1, 2, and 3, And these are the things that keeps me going. Like, I realized that I have so much because of the little grateful heart that I have. You know, I can guarantee you that there's nothing that's gonna pull you out. The only thing that's gonna pull you out from whatever you're going through is the amount of gratitude you practice. It's seeing the little things for what they are and embracing them. And I've been talking for so long, you guys, so I think I'm just gonna cut it here. I'm going to end my video here. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm actually going to switch on my and wash my feet, you know, and to relax. This is so relaxing. It's so nice, you guys. You have no idea. I actually feel like sitting on the balcony, but I feel like it's just gonna draw me so much attention, so I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, that's just about it from my side. I think I'm also gonna leave this video here because I think it's quite lengthy. It's probably more than 20 minutes now. But anyway, I just want to say thank you so much for watching until the end of this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.